Welcome back to Fens Gaming. Another episode of Dune. So, on the last episode, we got through the 6th and 7th trial, got the final test opened up, but doesn't really... Oh, this is where we do our aluminum run. Right? No, is it? No shot, I just found it like that. Aluminum run. So it's like right here. Dot dot long line. Long line. It's right there. Holy shit. Have to excuse my excitement. I did not. Well, I could be wrong. Man, that looks so right. Whoa, buddy. There's the long strip right there. Maybe like here? Right? Maybe? I don't know, dude. I'm guessing at this point. Holy shit, am I right? Look, they have the sign on the wall. They have the sign. It means I have to be... Right? Like, and there's the goofy shit written on the wall right there. Right there. Whoosh. Oh my god. Couldn't be more lucky. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. This shit is hype. Look at that. It's in the middle of this mountain. Like, in the mountain. You don't even know it's there. You know when times I've driven past there and never paid attention? This shit's crazy. What's that? These traps? What are those? No? Damn, dude, it looks like it's taken over by a bunch of idiots. Yep, right there. So there's somebody like right over here somewhere. Dude, is this just gonna rot me? Golly. No. Nope. I mean, I guess. Let's see what happens.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
Oh, shit.
We grew soft, Wally.
Oh, nailed it.
So God brought us
Can't
the
remember
weight
this stuff,
of
dude.
kindness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
I want to say it's the P1 thing. Okay, let me think. Come on, Fen. Was it poor? I'm going with it. That's what my gut says.
On our wanderings,
Oh, hell yeah.
we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wally?
It's the top. It's this one.
We remember the slave
I am the
crates where we were
luckiest.
held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wally?
Bella, yeah.
The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the
Roast
cursed
up with that
planets was a blessing for our Sayadina.
Thank. Yes.
So many planets
Oh my God.
across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember
What's
at
this
all.
one? That's the one they kept acting like they didn't know.
A long journey, young Wally. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
What's this one?
The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass
I did
within
it.
and seek your Ummah.
And you all thought I wasn't paying attention? Oh shit. Somebody's behind us? Turn around, dude. Turn around! Turn up! Oh my god.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? The trials of Akal. Knowledge of that name lends you credibility. But you seek the Fremen? You must know they're dead. That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it?
I feel like if I get, I feel like I want to be a smartass here, but I don't know if I should. I'm gonna say they're expecting me because I did the trials.
Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen's social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down. Why don't we go together?
Of
And you
course
can
you
call
say
me
that.
Harry. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while they could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. If we survive.
So now I have a shadow. Sick. Now I feel like this is like some Indiana Jones stuff. Only the penitent man will pass. The penitent man will pass.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator.
Looks like the worm. Let's wander around here a little bit. Is this the thing? Can I do anything here? No. Can't do anything there. Oh, there's another thing. Why does it feel like a trap, man?
This would have been the central water repository for the entire Siege community. The Fremen value water above any commodity. Feel the dampness in the air? The smell of wet stone? It reminds me of a special place, far away from here. To the Fremen, water is holy. Water is life. Consider the still suit, a design that's both a testament to Fremen ingenuity and a metaphor for their almost religious determination to never waste a drop.
I mean, true. But I mean, it's literally a cath line that's filtering water. Like, it's not great. I think this is a dead end. There's really nothing here. Yep, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a box. Oh, here's a box. Nothing, nothing. Bunch of nothingness. Alright, well. We checked it out. There's not anything here. I don't think I want to go down. That doesn't seem smart. Maybe this way?
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? They're some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they've found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Now we're at a bit of a crossroads, as it were. Which way to go? Which way? Well, Oh, well, this is dead end. This makes it easy. I don't know why I overthought that so much. Guess we'll go this way now. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This is the way.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
My man died.
We'll probably find that a lot of corridors and subchambers are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby-trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
Damn, girl, you better pay attention to what you're doing. You about got us killed.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
So it's a dead end. Alright. Got it.
Find that a lot of corridors and subchambers are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves to crush the invading assault force or channel them to a kill zone. The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open. Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only some. This rock hasn't grown in 10,000 years.
Oh, shit. Alright, there's holes on the ground. I don't know if that triggers any traps. Okay, well... Let's see what
Our
happens.
first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps to begin. Bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Guess we have symbols. So think that move to the other one. How do I? Okay. It's that one. Okay. It has to be, right? The weird little like double ridge. Then we grow the uprooted
Very good.
things. Yep, there it is. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. No, don't hit that one. I don't want to mess up. Then it's that one. Then it's the wind with moisture in it. But then does the little J is the reverse Nike swooshes thing. Alright, there we go. Then from that, he said, is it the animal? I think it was the animal. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I think it's that sign. Why is this? That? No, I passed it. Damn it. It's that. And then the,
Congratulations. You share the knowledge
God.
of a Fremen pre-adolescent.
Pre-adolescent, thanks. Freaking nailed it, man. You know, we're out here. Alright, what do we do now? Oh, there's water. We want that.
Good work.
Traps.
This must be the way.
Oh, it's in a cool little room. What do you got? I don't need that stuff. What's in this room over here? Better stuff? It's kind of all the same stuff, honestly.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000.
Okay. Guess we keep going up.
That's the masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Why do we have to hurry up? You're the one that's dragging people here.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today.
It is? What's up there? Should I go up and look? Guess we'll go up here and look. The sprawling terrace is the reason we're here today. Okay.
A death still. The place all Fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
My blood? What the fuck? Oh, is this it? Am I... I don't understand what we're trying to achieve. That one looks right. Right? I think. Okay.
Very good.
Greetings, and Sabakul Kuar. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured, came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now, abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go. They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Damn. Okay. On the wall. Let's grab this stuff first.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Tricky Fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach. Who are you really? This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin. That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this. And I have access to the resources of a great house. Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Okay. I think we sneak out the back here, right? Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
It's the Masquerette. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do let them escape!
Jesus. Alright. So, I have a couple concerns. We just did all of that and let her walk away with it, which is not a good look, in my opinion. Okay, good. Okay, scumbag, get out of here. Back to where we were. So we were trying to get some blood together. Alright, well, we're topped up. That's crazy. Can I not get out? I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go, but no. Oh, Jesus. That was all it was. Well, that makes me feel slightly foolish. Figure out where did it spit us out at? I'm in the middle of nowhere, honestly. Alright, well. That was a very, very cool storyline. And it was kind of sick to see all the Fremen stuff. That was really neat. What a good storyline, honestly. The question at this point really becomes is, am I Fremen or not? Right?
Are you there?
Oh,
I've
shit.
been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixie decoder for the mnemic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis.
What a shocker.
I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock.
Okay.
I'll be in contact.
So, black market trader, Parco Village. Okay. So, we need to make room and head to Harco. Right. Put that in there. Throw these. In there. We grab their money. Because if it's a black market deal, it's probably going to be expensive. Let's drop this stuff off and go catch an ornithopter ride, I guess. That's the next play. Boom. 6. Oh, I need to. To dump some water, man. And we are going to head to find a black varg at Harco Village. Why does it always go right? I don't get that. It's really annoying. This and Harco Village. Enter Harco Village, find a black market trader. Got it. Let's find an orthocopter ride.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
Harco Village.
The Harkonnen. Oh,
Let's go. see if we can find this black market dealer. Come up on the map as like a black market dealer. That's its objective right here, right? Let's have a quick look and see what we can see. Dude, ping is atrocious in here. Jesus. Why is it so bad? Like, golly.
Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited.
Are you my guy? You're my guy. Let's go. The outlaw Fremen Zentara, huh?
That is Santara's bat!
Oh well, shit. That's not good.
You are not the lion, but that is his beast.
Damn, dude, you go to try to this girl just got me locked up. Shit.
Let's make this quick. I have transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out. And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior. You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it, carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew passenger manifests, and what do you think we found? All hands were accounted for. 87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You. Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
Avdo Prejtkiva.
The Sardaukar say he helped you. And only you.
Spado Has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen confederate in any event.
No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit from my visage.
This dude's making me beat myself up? Okay. Well, shit.
see, Sub-Prefect. Hypnoligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger. Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery. Who did this to our prisoner and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion? Bring them. Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face, so to speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring. I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant, and I keep his Sardaukar from getting too far off the leash. You've heard the expression, the spice must. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. I'll be the judge of that. What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed, finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence. It's almost flattering. Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be? As you will, then. And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage of the ship. Truth be told, I am less interested in the outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion. No, I am mostly interested in whoever did this to you, and whether they're... Exactly. You have been a victim of nefarious circumstance, and yet it is clear that you are a singularly resourceful individual. A survivor. I can use someone like you. Someone who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise you answers. For now, do nothing. Enjoy your freedom. But when you are ready... That will let her know who you are. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
So he wants me to give up Reverend Mother. Essentially, right?
I've been waiting for you. Come now, Off-Worlder. That was a coincidence. Noctua was just so very happy to see you. The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it? I'm not concerned with what you think you said, Off-Worlder. I'm concerned about what they learned. This compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you. He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium, but he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever... Do nothing, Off-Worlder. Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans. I'll do what I always do, Off-Worlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
Okay. Am I not in Harko Village? Like, what the f... Where am I in the map? Like, oh, I'm right. And she's still here.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business? I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you... My family has a sense for these things. My father calls it his spice nose. Knowing when a job is going to go bad. My father prefers that other people don't discuss his business. But my name is Alara Tuek. I'm here to hold your leash, kitten. Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work. Assassination. Straight from the handbook. Educational and thrilling. Oh, it's a boring old book from almost 10,000 years ago. A list of ways to kill people, and the weapons you can use under the Great Convention. Oh, his instructions were very specific, kitten. You're going to learn the how and why of the Assassin's Handbook. Ready? I have two names to whisper to you, kitten. The Glutton and the Paranoid. Which do you want to hear about? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields. The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers. Except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times. She calls them her chosen, and has named them after the parts of the sandworm. The tooth, the fire, the body, but as I mentioned, the 5th key is kept by her. Do not give up so easily, kitten. This is a shield dissembler, mentioned in the handbook as a way to bring down shields. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten? Then go, kitten. Show them your claws. Oh, look. The kitten is back. I have 2 names to whisper. A new leader has risen amongst the slavers of the Haga Basin. The Assassin's Handbook teaches us of chaumas, poison in the food. Your way has been prepared. Our agent, Petir, hides among the slavers. Find Petir. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Then go, kitten. Oh, look. The kitten is back.
Alright, so we got both of them. Where is the black market person, though? Like...
Welcome back.
The same thing that happens to my world had its own primitives that suffered the same fate. Because you've never been every million and every shape. In truth, we are the nautical feet, the bones. This part, what can I do for you?
You're back.
Okay.
Only House Harkonnen possesses the strength and foresight to safeguard our prosperity.
No.
Without question.
No.
Is the path to destruction. Trust in the wisdom.
Where's this black market trader at, man? We're running out of time and I can't seem to find him anywhere, you know? Well, these people are engaging. Oh, who's this guy?
Yes? What can I do for you? You are right. Now the Harkonnen regard me with hateful indifference. That, my friend, is for another time. Yes, no. They claim to be Fremen, but also despise the Fremen. But be mindful, there remain some local town Fremen. You could ask one of them. Of course, they will tell you nothing.
Did you put him on a map for me though, guy? No, of course you didn't. It'd be too easy. Am I not in Harkov Village? I feel like I am.
I knew you'd be back. Only a man. Kahraman Rais is my... There are a lot of people. This place has a way of... but I've got access to vehicle. What's on your mind? I assume you mean the sim... Not myself, no. Now the little that is left of him, you're...
Well, these dudes... Where are the local yokels, man? Let's talk holiday. Who's this guy?
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. You're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Gnaz school. Millennia of mark, though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen. A memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance. Then you are more civilized than most of the wretches who scuttle about here. Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of Wormbelly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard.
This man... Oh, he said on guard.
You've either received too little or too much training for me to be able to properly shape you.
Well, that's bullshit. Just teach me, guy. Like, what? No. Well, these dudes are getting strung up. Not him. No. How about you? Or you? No. No.
Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen to safeguard.
And what are you supposed to be?
Begone.
You're back.
Gone.
Why won't she teach me?
You're back.
Gone.
Crazy. She's like pissed. Oh, these dudes. Do you have anything good?
I've not seen you before. If you are asking where my allegiance lies, my sisters and brothers are smugglers. Who can say? Perhaps they're in the sand. Perhaps not. By being reliable. By being more than a common thief, like Einar over there. Not the word I would use for that thieving addict. But yes, the spice prospector. Be wary of that one.
I know I need some of these. Why won't you teach me? I really want to know. Why do you hate me, lady? I didn't even do anything to you. Honestly.
Refusing to conform to Harkonnen directives is a direct challenge to our sovereignty. Accept our rule or face the consequences.
Yo. Yo, you there?
Educate yourself in the teachings of House Harkonnen.
Yo.
Knowledge is power. Remember the sacrifices made to secure our way of life.
Hello. If you're... Is it not the reason? With spice, everything is possible. And it's... Eat the richest. When you far, it tends to... Down the road, where there are... But the deep desert, you had best cut your teeth within... Avoid? Everywhere is as good as any to get yourself murdered on Arrakis.
Are you Fremen?
I'm going to stop you right there and say straight off that for any repair, construction... So don't. War's great for repair work, but the supply chain's as gone as the Fremen.
Alright. Well, I think we've tried to talk to as many people as we can talk to.
I'm certain I have lived here. My father knew so much. It's been a Harko village. My father spoke of them many times. Father said, but there he said, I trace my blood through theirs, yes. But we here have grown far from... I myself have never even seen the inside of a siege. I know nothing of their world, but understand, a location is of no use to you. You will find fortunate for someone like you. Meeting them would be only the beginning. This is their world, their home. Out, friend, bring...
Yes, I see you state that remains to be seen. If you have already got all that, I can... Grigori Harkonnen. But since the destruction of Carthage, one can easily imagine a fair number of reasons.
Wow.
Glossuraban is not a... His presence is to... Whatever do you mean? I merely said it would... Now, let us get on with it before you're accidentally struck. That depends on what you are looking for, friend. Whether I will tell you this much. There is plenty of salvage in the area. It is more useful. I am always interested in articles of that type. Come see me anytime, and that wasn't much Solari.
No. Dude, I can't find it. But I think we're probably out of TIME. So I think we will leave it here.
Welcome, stranger. Do not underestimate an amount no greater than the head on more primitive world. What is there to tell? Well, whoever told you that is mistaken.
Okay.
You are not recognized by the Landsrat.
Oh, well, I'll go.
It seems the benevolence of the
Okay, well, fuck you guys then, honestly. That's ridiculous. You guys won't even talk to me? It's rude. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode, I think. We got through the final test. We are now in cahoots with a girl that is doing the research on that siege. And we are now working for Fengrin, who is a dirty devil emperor's right hand, while working with Tanaka, or whatever his name is, to figure out what's going on. It'll be interesting. And we almost killed ourselves through like some visual thing we had on our face, so it was a barn burner of a episode here. But if you guys know where this black market person is here, drop in the comments down below. I cannot find him. You watch me talk to everybody, so anyway, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, helps the channel grow, and until next time.
The screen fades out, but the adventure's never in doubt. With fire in our hearts and steel in hand, Fen will return ready to stand. Rest up now, but don't lose the drive. The next fight's where we'll come alive. The path ahead is full of fire. We'll rise again and reach even higher. The quest may pause, but it's not the end. New challenges wait just around the bend. Sharpen your mind, gear up for the test. When we return, we'll be at our best. Rest up now, but don't lose the drive. The next fight's where we'll come alive. The path ahead is full of fire. We'll rise again and reach even higher. So take your time, but stay on your feet. The next chapter will be fierce and sweet. We'll come back stronger, ready to show what the next battle will have in tow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.